This partwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up partworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 74 of Building the Robocop. Mr. Cop to you. So yes, in this issue we're starting the hand. We've done one already, so we're going to do the other one. We've finished the arm, so it's getting there. It's all coming together, really. The bright side of the future, the image of Delta City, as we know, filmed in Toronto. But there you go. Good stuff there. Contrasts and inequalities, not inequalities. What am I talking about? So yes, the left hand, part one, the palm and the wrist and the thumb we've got so far. So we've got fingers to come next time, but then we get to put it all together. So we get the thumb goes together, and yeah, the thumb doesn't actually attach as yet, but we're building the thumb, and then we're putting the support into the hand, and that will then eventually be connected up once we've got the other fingers. I'm assuming all four fingers are going to come in one pack, but knowing the way partworks work, it might be over 2, 3, or possibly 4. I doubt very much it'll be over 4. But yeah, there we go, and that's that. We've obviously done the legs, we've done the first half of the waist, we've got the chest panels, but not where it all attaches up. So it's almost there. We're getting there. I think there's 100 issues to this, and this is obviously 74. So we're 3/4 of the way through. Designed to be endearing. Yeah, little smiley faces and eyes. Eyes are the thing, aren't they? We recognise eyes and we read them quite, empathically. So yeah, retinal implants, bionic eye technology. That would be quite nice. Electronic components on contact lenses. Yeah, or an entire replacement eye. Yeah, not too sure. I don't want to be a pioneer, but it would be nice to have eyes that work perfectly. Not sure about the spiky things, though. Yeah. So there we go. Cyborg eyes. That is possible, but eyeborg. It's been around for nearly over 20 years. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You can only see in black and white, so the cybernetic device converts light frequencies into audible frequencies. I understand colours. That's very strange. Yeah, I've heard about the eye camera and the eye socket, which is no further use. Very cool. He put a torch in it as well. So yeah, very cool. Right, there we go. Let's clear this out of the way and let's get this hand started on. Okay, I've still got this here from last time, although we're not really using it, but we're going to see how this looks when it's built together. We've got a couple of springs, which we only need one. We're starting off by putting the thumb together, which is just connecting these two pieces, pushing them together like so. There we go. So that's now our thumb. Then we've got this bit, which we're adding to it. This is what we need the spring for, and one of these RP screws. So let's get the screw out. Ready for us. There we go. That will then be kept safe. And we need one of these springs. There's obviously a spare one, in case you lose one, because otherwise you'd have a floppy thumb, and that would not be fun for anybody. So there you go. We'll keep that one in its bag safe. So we need to drop this into this hole, but we need to make sure we get this the right way round. So that is the lower side there. So that's got to go in there like that. That then goes in there, and the screw goes through the middle of that. I'm assuming this is just for tensioning. The spring is actually not really pushing against anything. It's one side of it's the screw, and the other side is the other side of this. So I don't know. Actually, no, it might be touching against the inside of that to give us a bit of movement there, maybe. Not entirely certain. Let's get that lined up properly. So that screw's not going into the hole properly yet. That lined up now. That feels better, I think. No, still not right. Try and get that lined up where it needs to be. And then that should bite in there. And that's still not right. Right, I'm going to have to get closer to see how that's going to go together. But for now, that will be that. We're then installing this onto there. Both parts of that. Yes, the underside and the top side. The underside is going onto there just like that. Like so. And then the top goes over the top like that. And that's ready for that to pop onto there. But for now, we're just putting that on there with these 2 screws. Keep that paper in there so we know what that screw is if we ever need it again. So we'll put that on there. I was going to say you can't do this up tight, but you can. It's just going to take a bit of effort to push it over there. But obviously when the back of the hand's attached on this, we're not going to be able to tighten this up after the fact. So we'll get that on there nice and secure. So this is the palm. So yes, being that's the left arm, that is going to pop on there. Say, I won't push it on because I'll never get it off again. That's going to go on there like that. The thumb joint is just going to sit in that ball joint there like that. So yeah, we're certainly getting there. I like how it's coming together. So I'll put this aside carefully so we don't lose it along with that. And then next time we'll no doubt be continuing with the hand. So thank you very much for joining me. Join me for other part works in the meantime, but this will return in a few more weeks. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.